you so much, Berlin and TL fans, and she, all Invictus Gaming fans. Your energy and hype is fueling us on the caster desk. Invictus Gaming have banned Jarvan, Rakan, and Skarner, Team Liquid, Pantheon, and Jace. Your jaw has hit the floor, Kobe. What are you seeing?
I saw a Skarner ban quickshot in an elimination match here. They are trying to go at the tried and true Team Liquid style. Tanky, just looking for those picks with a jungler. They know that it's not really to the biggest strength to embrace the current meta for Team Liquid of the Elise and Lee Sin and early game playmaking, but that's what they're going to have to do. Meanwhile, on the side of Team Liquid, they ban away the Jace that we just saw from the Shy, that brutal lane matchup that they tried to overpower Damwon with.
All right, first pick, Gragas, after two junglers are removed from the pool. The Kayle is being hobbled right now, and I have mixed feelings about this pick. I have seen it fail more times than I have seen it succeed, and it hasn't been locked in yet.
A lot of people do have those feelings, and I think a big reason for it is the ultimate usage that we have seen throughout the tournament. A lot of defense reactionary usage that has not had good timing, and we haven't quite seen the full potential of possible dive usage with it, offensive looks. Meanwhile, they actually don't lock it in, so we'll catch back up with it later. I definitely do still have a high priority on the Kayle as a champion, but it is going to be priority bottom lane. You're in an elimination match, you have Doublelift and Core JJ as your bottom lane. They lock them, the Xayah not.
The weight of an entire region on backs of Invictus and Team Liquid, defending world champions on the cusp of being eliminated by the team that eliminated them from MSI. Jackie Love will get his hands on Kai'Sa. We saw him on the Syndra earlier today.
When I see this Invictus Gaming Champ Select already, I am getting chills. You remember back to the World Championship last year, Quickshot, Ning on Gragas absolutely took over the entire game, earned MVP of the World Championship. Plus, we're gonna get Jackie Love's Kai'Sa. Skin in the game. And skin in this matchup.
Oh my word, Kiana is locked in. Can go to the Shy or Rookie. Technically could be a flex as well. That could be a Gragas support as a potential. And LeBlanc for Jensen.
And the Kiana just combos so incredibly well with Gragas. You look at the champion kits, and they just completely meld together. Kiana with a Water Blade can flash and guarantee a root for a Gragas to come in. Body Slam Flash is already almost indefensible. If you set it up with that, they have a very lethal kill combo. LeBlanc is one of the only champions that even has a hope of getting out with the passive, but even then, these are AoE abilities from Gragas and Kiana. They can legitimately 100% to zero you even while you're invisible. They don't have to target you a lot of the time.
All right, so what jungler do we start looking at for Xmithie? Lee Sin finds himself in the ban pool. I think Elise is still available. What other options do you consider?
I do like the Elise that you're talking about. I expect something like that to find its way onto the
Sejuani
ban table here. I do not want to see Sejuani after the recent nerfs.
Yep.
I think it just will put them too far behind. You're looking at a very quick tempo here from Invictus Gaming already, set up with possible actionable play off the Kiana Gragas. And Team Liquid, I think, have to answer it. I don't think they go full defensive turtle like we just saw in the last game. They've got a LeBlanc here for Jensen. I think an offensive look is better.
All right, offensive look. They'll get the first pick in phase 2. There's one ban remaining for Invictus. 3 junglers have already been removed from the pool, and Kayle will be taken out as well.
Honestly, he's got a lot of options. The Jarvan as well, extremely proficient, possible for the... Oh no, banned out so early on in round 1.
Yeah.
They're really preying on that Elise pick.
Look at Doublelift's face. There's a lot of nerves. There's a lot of stress. He's got the Xayah that he's already locked in. And Impact turns his head. We did briefly forget about that Olaf. And Xmithie will be locking that in.
Olaf, without something like a Karma to support him late game, puts so much emphasis on execution of your early game route. This is going to be incredibly important for Xmithie. You can power clear through the jungle, then try and use your level advantage to turn those matchups. Best case scenario, you are there for the gank on time with Gragas. Alistar locked in for Invictus, though. They're not shying away from it. So many ways to start these fights. Kiana flash, Gragas flash, Alistar flash. They are looking to throw punches.
I am getting nervous already when I see the composition Invictus has put together. We're anticipating one last pick here, whether this will be the Shy or rookies. Kiana can have some flex. It'll be Vladimir. We anticipate that for the Shy. The IG fans losing their minds.
Vladimir scales so insanely well into those late game team fights. The only opening that we have seen has been the NA Aatrox used multiple times here. Impact was able to make it work last time.
I remember that Aatrox, it was into Nuguri's Vlad, and it was fantastic. Oh. Impact is locking in the Aatrox into a matchup he has already played and won at this group stage, but the stakes are so much higher right now.
And there's a big difference between Nuguri and the Shy. The Shy said he is not one of those players that will go for a kleptomancy in a lane that you need more power in. We'll see if it comes to run here. Is he actually going to stay true to his word, or will he go the money gambler route?
Oh man, we'll find out in a few moments. Just as a quick aside, out of nearly 3 million pick'ems, 4,184 still remain flawless. Of those 4,184, only 1,466 people have predicted Team Liquid to win this game. It is do or die. One team advances to quarterfinals and one does not.
Right now are the moments that are so incredibly important for coaches. I think you need to send them into this game with a level 1 in mind. Team Liquid drafting Olaf with the axes and having a Nautilus, I think they really need to try and make use of that. It sets up Olaf's early game if you can get that early information or blow a summoner spell. And Invictus Gaming has to be ready for that possibility.
Oh, so much on stake. Welcome to the final game of the 2019 League of Legends World Championship Group Stage. There will be no more tiebreakers, there will be no more extra matches. Win and you go to Madrid and qualify for the quarterfinals. I'm looking at the minimap because, Kobe, you talked about some level 1 shenanigans, and there it is.
It's been seen. Invictus Gaming with a very quick defensive ward. I like that from Invictus. They get their defenses out quickly with those 2 wards. Team Liquid will place a ward of their own. They don't know that they have been seen quite yet. There is a sweeper here from McSmithy, though, and they're going to get some experience off it. Will they give it to Jensen? It's most important for solo laners because you get to hit that level 2 on the first wave. Jensen will get that. In the LeBlanc and Kiana matchup, Rookie actually should account for this because he saw them take it, but you can go super aggressive and try and get that harassment down. I'm so incredibly intent on tracking the junglers here, Quickshot.
Okay, we'll keep our eyes on where they're going. Smithy's set up at his blue buff, and we can see that Ning is sitting over by the Raptor camp. While that's going on, CoreJJ snuck his way into the furthest push forward, looking down Jackie Love, who, by the way, is playing his 50th career Kai'Sa game. He's won 34 of them, as you mentioned, wearing his own clothing. And yeah, so much on the line. All right, so I'll keep my eyes on the minimap, see where the junglers are going, and as it stands, CoreJJ and Baolan not trading any autos just yet, Kobe.
Yeah, you can see them rushing for that level 2 here, fighting over the melee minions. Team Liquid actually getting a little bit of the shove, and Doublelift does get the feathers through for a harassment on Jackie Love.
All right, Pulverize comes down, a little bit of a trade. Wave is pushing towards Jackie Love and Baolan. Jensen with that level advantage, as you can see already. Rookie's respecting it, and he's stepped back. While that's going on, Impact and the Shy, they've just started to trade, neither of which running that Kleptomancy up in the top lane.
All right, I just highlighted what you expect from the power clear from Olaf. If you saw on the mini-map there, it's just blue straight up through topside, getting the camps respawning very quickly. Team Liquid do have information on the bottom side. As Impact is going for the trades, there was a ward on red buff, which saw Ning exit down to the Krugs. So they know that there are two options here for Ning. He can pass through, and he'll be seen on that ward by Team Liquid towards bottom side, or you go for the early recall. If you do a full red side clear on Gragas, you get your Predator boots on back, and you can rush out to the top side scuttle, actually look for a play here. Xmithie trying to finish up on those Krugs very quickly here on the Olaf, and as we mentioned in Champ Select, you get your level 4, you get your level advantage, which is what you want to try and push early.
What does he do next, though? We can already see Ning making his way to the top lane. Ward comes down from Impact. This will spot out Ning's advance, and he's decided against it. Warded up on that blue buff and clearing out all the camps, making his way north.
And Gragas always has to be defensive in this matchup, so that's why Ning's gone with the control ward there, trying to make sure Xmithie didn't have any extra intelligence on his blue buff. With the Scryer's Bloom giving it up, though.
Oh, good trade here, Jensen. As well as Rookie actually trading back and forth as Jensen dashed forward. Rookie was able to get a good reply back, down to about half HP. Darkened Blade moves forward, and Impact and Shy trading. Keep your eyes on Xmithie. Gonna throw out that undertow, will not find a target.
And again, this is also just Xmithie trying to get to the other scuttle. So it may look like a really fruitless gank right there, but your only big hope is that you maybe got a little bit of damage on the pass-through. They're never really looking for a big play. It's mostly quickest possible route to that second scuttle is going to take that down and possibly make the bottom lane back off and relieve some pressure, as the wave is in a good spot for Team Liquid right now. You can see him moving around behind them.
All right, can Xmithie find the
Arliss.
targets? Flashes available for Jackie and Balan. Balan can look to use the taxi out to Xmithie. May try to do exactly that. Headbutt moves forward. Pulverize doesn't come down. Now Xmithie's in trouble. He manages, doesn't manage to flash. Now doesn't, gets away to safety. Nobody goes down.
Exactly, quick shot.
Oh, the Ignite is burning! Traded back and forth, a couple of minions, but Rookie gets a solo kill.
Rookie back on top, and he solo kills Jensen in the Kiana. Absolutely insane. He's able to retake control. How did, the passive was already popped here. Waterblade? Yep.
Yeah, he picked up water a little bit earlier. There we go. There we go. And just
Jensen not
easy.
respecting that burst damage. Absolutely big here. This is why Rookie's so feared. And he didn't have the best summer because he had to take some time off for personal issues, but he is back on form. Rookie here on the world stage, making his presence felt. That's why the NLSS was talking about them having the best solo laners in the world. In world, when they're on form, Rookie now looking for a play on top side.
Oh man, those Moby boots is bringing him up real quick. Flash forward from the Shy, he gets the damage. Impact responds, now comes forward. Impact is blown up. Rookie 2-0 with 1,000 gold lead. And as I said at the beginning of the game, the weight of China, the weight of North America on the back of these teams. The last time NA did not make it out of groups was 2015 when Worlds was also in Europe.
This is a defending world champion at work, Quitshot. He recalls, buys Moby boots, heads straight up to win not one lane, but 2 lanes. Now, Rookie didn't even have to use his ultimate either. The Kiana, one of the most feared ultimates in the game, available for the insane burst damage. Jensen has to play so defensively now. Rookie with the level lead is going to be able to push.
Only bright side, of course, Moby Boots money means no additional damage money. For now, at least. And on the minimap, Xmithie and Core JJ were hovering in that mid lane for a brief moment before they've returned to the respective lane assignments. Xmithie has pulled out this Cloud Drake, and Ning will be prioritizing the Brambleback now. Actually hasn't spawned just yet, so uncontested Drake, small win here for Team Liquid, and doesn't really cost them anything, really.
And honestly, it is incredibly useful on 3 of their champions. The Nautilus, the Olaf, and the Aatrox all make very good use of this in their matchup, trying to chase down for those initiations. So definitely a decent Drake to roll early for Team Liquid, trying to get something back, dealing even with the early pressure here from Rookie. We have to keep your eyes on it as well, because Rookie, as we talked about, with access to the ultimate and those Moby boots, now you can see on the map, he has pushed the lane. Whenever you get pressure like this with your mid lane push dip, and you've got a fed Moby boots assassin, that is a easy play to try and call. Let's see about the defense from Team Liquid.
All right, Blast Cone will pop Rookie over the wall. Xmithie tags the undertow. He's clearing out the Krug camp. There is support from Ning, and I was waiting to see if they'd pull the trigger for the tower dive. Not this time around. And as it stands, Impact down 15 CS in the top lane. The kill was secured by Rookie, so the Shy, an assist to his name. And obviously, a deficit for Team Liquid. Double Lift is going to get caught by the Ignite. CoreJJ manages to find the Q onto Jackie Love. They start to turn this one around. Summoner heal still available for Double Lift, but so it is for Jackie Love. Too late to the Summoner. Team Liquid strike back. Here comes Jensen. Jackie Love, flash and heal available. Ning is running in with that Predator. Now Jensen needs to escape with his life. He gets stunned. A supreme display of talent with Ning's help. Picks up another for IG.
Just as Team Liquid are celebrating their success on the bottom lane, Rookie comes to take care of it. He absolutely demolishes Jensen. Jensen running back towards the brush that has a control ward owned by Invictus Gaming. Never had a chance there. You cannot exit back to mid lane. He even coming from mid, lost track of Rookie there, who again will extract another kill.
2-0-1. Ning substituted in today. 1-0 on his Gragas. And off to a very good start for Invictus Gaming. Here's a replay. CoreJJ landing that dredge line onto Jackie Love did so much to help.
Exactly. This is all about a big double knockup from Baolan. IG go all forward, but CoreJJ with this Nautilus hook immediately targets the enemy carry to get Jackie Love off of double lift, and then they have the zone to focus down the support. Here's where it all goes bad for Team Liquid though. Actually, the reason Jensen lost track of Rookie is because he was coming from base off the recall, but no respect given to the mobility boots. And he goes down. No possible response there. Once the water blade lands, he's rooted in place into the stun of the ultimate. Gets 100-0. Then Rookie also went back mid and got another turret plate.
Those Moby boots were an investment in the future, ladies and gentlemen. They are paying dividends as Rookie has impacted every single lane in the game. Solo mid, assist top, and kill bottom. Jensen will not find the ethereal chains, so Rookie able to dodge and dip and duck away. Look at the mini-map. Baolan's now made his way up. Flash away from Rookie, actually. Threatened from the engage. That was very, very important. Jensen and Smithy could have done something. Now Ning looking for a play up top. No flash for Impact. He's going to get blown up here. Really easily done by Ning and the Shy.
Successful dive, and that is going to transfer into a Rift Herald as well. This is off of the recall timing of the supports. Baolan just moving over, getting vision behind the Rift Herald. To see Team Liquid any sort of setup there. They actually don't go for the objective. They're just going to reset first.
And the tower will clear out that cannon minion before anybody can respond to it. Maybe Smithy can catch a little bit of XP, but he's now falling further and further behind Impact, that is. 30 CS down, 2 deaths in lane. 2 deaths for Jensen thus far. And obviously the kills being picked up by Rookie. This is just a difficult situation to be in if you're a Team Liquid fan.
Yeah, there's a reason that Qiyana has been one of the most highly prized champions currently on the patch. Almost 100% pick ban there because of the burst damage you get with this assassin. This is actually just the dream start. Qiyana getting a solo kill, an immediate follow-up, winning topside 2 for the Shy in the Aatrox matchup. Just, it actually reshapes the way this game is supposed to go, given champion select. That is the power of Rookie. That is why so many people had their eyes on him. Now, though, we're going to see an invade from Team Liquid, getting some deep vision for themselves. Their biggest strength, double lift and CoreJJ, the bottom side, and their hope.
And of course, think of the mental pressure this puts onto Jensen. He opted into this matchup. Now, Jensen will get some help here. And Jensen will get stunned up by the ultimate from Rookie. Ragnarok is allowing Xmithy to push forward. Rookie goes in. Here comes Ning. Not going to find it just yet. All of a sudden, Xmithy's being targeted by Jackie Love. It's a 1-for-1. A root and a stun onto Jensen. The passive gets popped. He runs for his life. Dashes over the wall. Looking for a chain. Not going to find the damage just yet. Double and CoreJJ back away. That's a 1-for-1 trade. And while that's going on, there's a fight in the top lane. Whirlender has been thrown down. Hemo playing as well. Darkin Blade is going to pop. The Shy immediately turning this one around. And Impact down nearly half the CS, still got enough in his kit to pick the fights.
Yeah, we saw it the first time around. Impact is so confident on Aatrox. He's put so many games on it. Into the Vlad matchup, you can choose your moments with your ultimate as long as you see the enemy jungler to try and chase him down. But you saw there, the Shy's second Q charging up on Vladimir. It's very easy to see with that bar below his health, and he knows there's no possibility of finishing it. Now, the last skirmish in the jungle. Team Liquid really want to get this bounty off of Rookie, which is a correct choice because Rookie has no flash. Smithy's going to flash for him and does get the AoE necessary down when Jensen landing this chain here. Does secure it. In the end, going 1-for-1 though, as Jackie Love, you can see Olsen on the Kaisa to get some money back for Invictus. Means that Invictus aren't too sad about that bounty going over, given that they did have to flash for it. Impact though, back at it with the Shy, trading again.
Okay, so 1-for-1 in a gold deficit when you're pushing aggressively into the enemy jungle. That's a good sign for Team Liquid. It landed in Xmithy's hands. He's got himself a small farm advantage, got those Ninja Tabba and the Warrior Enchant, and another uncontested Drake. So that gold deficit, which becomes less and less important as the game plays out, is going to play into Team Liquid's hands with that additional sustain now to back up the movement speeds.
Big question is topside.
All right, let's see this fight play out. Chemoplate goes in, and literally every time we see these guys trade back and forth, it doesn't really feel like it's like for a full fight. Core JJ steps forward, Dredgeline, not going to find Ning, but the tower should or could fall. Impact's coming back to defense.
And look at the CS here on the Shy. Absolutely farming up a storm on Vladimir. 2 levels above Impact because of intervention. Core JJ wants that fight, but it's so scary going up against the level 11 Vladimir with plenty of cooldown reduction. Smithy is going to join as well. They're just throwing so many resources up here to try and deal with this, but the damage was done so early on from Rookie's roam on Qiyana. The constant threat of Gragas dives, Qiyana dives have taken their toll.
Look at the mini-map. Baolan's making his way up, so is Rookie. I can't see a blast cone to hop over, so Rookie moves forward, places some deep vision, pushing that control ward further. It killed the one in the banana bush, or the one behind red buff, and pushes it towards that Raptor camp. The top jungle does not belong to Team Liquid. They are 3,000 gold down as we hit the 15-minute mark, and now Jackie Love will throw down the flash. He should be able to escape to the blast cone, but trading a Nautilus Ultima for flash is a huge win for Team Liquid.
Yeah, that's ideal, and they want to continue the focus on their bottom side. That is their hope for this game. Double to Core JJ, taking down the turret, taking down summoner spells, earning some sort of advantage on the other half of the map. It's going to be very difficult for them to bring that to Brunt, though, because, look, you've got your item completions. Gold already spent. The Ghost Blade on Qiyana. That is an insanely fast assassin roaming around and threatening by these neutral objectives, specifically with the power that you get ulting in the river and getting very big AoEs for those knockups.
There is a blessing and a curse on the side of Invictus Gaming. The entirety of their gold lead is in the Shy's pockets. Everyone else is just marginally a couple hundred gold here or there, but it's over 2,000 up. Now, while that's fantastic for a scaling pick like Vladimir, if skirmishes happen elsewhere on the map, that lead is less relevant and less impactful.
And it becomes down to the situation. Can the Shy actually get to the backline? Backline access. He has to play the flanks well for Invictus Gaming. That's a situation that the Shy is used to playing. It's definitely a position he's well aware of. Getting to the backline, trying to get that pressure onto Xayah. Doublelift is going to have to be very, very careful with his positioning and his ult usage to avoid the 100% to 0 possibilities, because he has to build damage. He has to carry Team Liquid through these fights.
All right, Jensen goes over the wall, gets knocked back away by Baolan. Jackie Love holding on to the ultimate. He tagged the W, and I wondered if there was a re-engage. Team Liquid have grouped up 1, 2, 3 members in the mid lane. Impact's making his way down south to potentially catch this wave from the Shy, who, by the way, is up 70 CS over his opposite number. The bottom lane tower is under some threat, but for the time being, Team Liquid seem to have stabilized somewhat. They are still down 2 and a bit thousand gold. There's another dragon spawning in a minute and a half, and they have to defend Rift Herald mid.
This is critical. They need the defense of mid tower to allow Doublelift to continue to farm. So they're sending more resources over here to try and defend it. But look at the flank from Rookie. Qiyana behind enemy lines can be devastating.
Oh, Jensen is caught out. He jumped into it. No, he escapes the passive from LeBlanc. Manages to tag with a chain for now. Rookie also backs away. Jensen so close to being blown up, but as you said, Kobe, the LeBlanc passive keeping him alive for now. The middle lane turret is still under siege.
Can they defend it? They need this mid tower to allow for gold income. The Shy and Invictus not giving up though.
Look behind, Rookie's coming in from behind. There's the headbutt thrown out. CoreJJ sends the ulti. The Gragas barrel forces out 2 flashes at least. CoreJJ uses a stopwatch to buy some time. Body slam is timed flawlessly, and JackeyLove gets a kill. The feathers fly from double lift, and so does Summoner's Heal. Jensen goes forward. He does not find the chains, but Rookie does. 2 more flashes instantly. Now Rookie flashes defensively. Jensen is chasing, cannot connect with the damage. Xmithy was clearing out the Raptor camp, not there for the real fight. The tower falls. Invictus aren't done. They continue the siege. The inner turn is now being broken down. Jensen's waiting over the walls, looking to distort, looking for JackeyLove. He finds the Shy for now. Ignite goes up, but Jensen is blown up. The Acathian rain from JackeyLove is making Jensen cry. 8 kills to 2 and a 4,000 gold lead to Invictus.
The onslaught from Invictus Gaming ends in tragedy for Team Liquid as they are scattered back to their base. Summoners blown and mid laner reviving. Rookie heading down to the bottom side can push in that wave as well. So much was just taken over for Invictus. Team Liquid trying to get something back for themselves with one of these dragons, but the teleport is used.
3-1-3 on Rookie's Kiana. 3-0-0 on JackeyLove's Kai'Sa in his 50th game with 34 wins. Invictus Gaming, the defending world champions, have found themselves another kill. Double lift for the last 3 years has gone 3 wins and 3 losses in the group stage. And Team Liquid on the verge of going 3-3 and being eliminated. All 3 North American teams on the cusp of not advancing to knockouts. And for Invictus, it started with the solo laners and it has expanded to the rest of the map. It has just been a fantastic 20 minutes for IG.
And they could just continue down mid here. Tower number 2 falls. They return and get those 2 pickups so quickly. Double Lift had no flash, no ultimate left from the extended defense that they tried to pull off in mid. So that was a quick pickup there. Ning flashing in, and then they get the second chase down. Invictus will get to reset with their pockets full of gold.
Man, those team fights in the mid lane around that tower, it's going to haunt Team Liquid. Multiple flashes used and still to no avail. Invictus just picking them off one by one by one.
Okay.
Oh, this is just a fantastic setup for IG.
Next goal for Team Liquid. They are very far in the hole, but they need to get some vision set up for this Baron. Your hope of the Hail Mary big comeback is trying to turn one of those fights where Invictus get a little bit too loose in their setup. They have to skip some steps, and you can try and find it. The crowd with rally caps on, trying to open up some position for them. They can get control wards leading up. They can try and burst someone down. They do have lockdown.
And it's so important to know that that setup and the execution has to be flawless. When you're down this far, you cannot afford those mistakes. 21 minutes on the clock. Baron is up. You can see TL moving some vision forward, and Impact is now being dove. 2-level advantage to the Shy. Chemo Plague, Proto Belt, World Ender Q's not going to be enough. The Shy solos Impact.
And they've got the rest of the crew coming.
Here comes Bowland, goes for the flash engage, exactly like Kobe talked about. Rookie is shut down in the north of the map though. There's JackeyLove that picks up another onto CoreJJ. The tower falls as well. 5 towers to 1, 12 kills to 3, 7,000 gold lead. And now the inhibitor turret is undefendable for the North American representatives.
They cannot fight straight up, so they have to trade here. Team Liquid going for the top turret. They're trying to find some money on the map, trying to scrounge together something to fight with on that strong side. They did get the kill onto Rookie into an outer tower, which is something for themselves, but Invictus, they are not satisfied with just a dive and a kill, Trevor. They take the inhibitor as well.
And of course, we missed this as we were following the fights in the bottom lane. These were the vision and the picks that you were talking about a little bit, catching Rookie a little off guard.
Yeah. Team Liquid, no, they cannot fight even footing, so they have to go to the other side of the map. They get a pick, and they get some gold back for themselves. It's a very long road to try and come back in this game, but you have to make that first step and make those picks.
Invictus Gaming are so close to making it to the knockout stage. Make sure you guys stick around with us. After this game concludes, we will draw all of the quarterfinal matchups. Now the Shy is being dove on. Whoa, double lift! Almost gets blown up from that Hemo Plague. Jensen's closing the backside. The barrel sends double lift to the fountain. A defensive flash from Xmithy. And what else can Invictus take? The Shy's damage is unbelievable.
And he played right on the edge of that blade collar, just outside of the pullback damage to soften up double lift. Then Ning comes in, they find the kill with the Gragas, they take the mid inhibitor. Are they going to push for the win?
North America are nearly done. The second LPL team to qualify for playoffs. The first Nexus turret has fallen. The initiation and the supreme display of talent. The solo laners started it. And the team will be finishing it. The Shy goes back forward with the Proto Belt. Look at that damage from the Tides of Blood. Double Lift is dead again. He's been seeing grayscale for the last 4 minutes. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing Team Liquid can do. And Invictus Gaming will be eliminating the third and final LCS contender from Worlds. Invictus Gaming advance to the quarterfinals. No doubt about it, Invictus Gaming with a better team on the day. They had a competitive game against Damwon, and they obliterated TL to end it.
There were questions surrounding the summer performance as they dropped down. Rookie had to take some time off, and there were questions surrounding his individual performance, but he made his presence felt so strongly in this game, winning multiple lanes for Invictus. Off of that first 1v1 kill with Jensen into Moby Boots and taking out the Aatrox Vladimir matchup early. Then Ning comes in on his Gragas. They sub him back in onto the Rift. They put back together the World Championship squad.
Gigantic smiles on the faces of Invictus Gaming. Commiseration on the side of Team Liquid. Double Lift in 2015. The last time all NA teams were eliminated in groups went 2 wins, 4 losses. Every single year, 2016, 2017, 2018, ends the group stage at 3-3. And for the first time in 3 years, no LCS representatives advanced to the top 8. 3 Koreans, 3 Europeans, and 2 Chinese teams. We will be drawing the quarterfinal bracket to figure out who is one step closer to the Summoners.